Drop your dimes on the court, it's all about the hoops. Daby, Cabin, Dutch boy, fresh got the scoop. Bet your bucks on the game, make your heart loose. Listening to Puff Sports Radio, feel the truth. Let's go. In the city where winners never lose the roots. Spotlights on us, yeah, we remain aloof. Cash flow, dreams glow, we aim to prove. Our hustle and grind, watch us all improve. Sports Radio, you got the line. That's 4-5, we redefine. The moves on live, that's our sign.
Welcome to All About the Hoops, the starting five. This is the college basketball and NBA best bet show where we bring 5 top cappers to you guys that drop their, best bets, all their action for today. My dude Dutch Boy Fresh, he'll be here in about 10 minutes. He didn't want to hear the college basketball that we start off with. Good news is I know somebody who does want to hear the college basketball that we start off with, and this guy's been absolutely killing it. We finally got him an intro. College football season is, finally coming to a close where he had a dominant 30-plus unit season, and I know that he's going to do the same thing in college basketball in the NBA for us. Guys, I'm going to hit the chat in just a second, but I want to get him up here so we can get rolling. This show goes so fast, and we have so many games to get through today. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my good friend, one of my favorite cappers in this shit we do right here, Wine Time Sports. What up, Wine Time? Quick intro, getting you up. What up, man? Happy Saturday. How we living?
Let's go, Cab. Happy Saturday, man. What is this? Fucking week 20. We've been doing this now. College football, college basketball every single week, man. I don't think we've taken 1 week off. Man, it's been a good time, dude, and we've been making that cash on these Saturdays. Saturdays turning into one of the most profitable days of the week for me lately, so love to see it. Got some action today. Kind of a bit of a lighter card for me today. I'm invested in this college basketball card, nothing in the association, nothing in the NFL yet, but shout out to the chat right there. Oh, Kong's Clip 2, gifting a Pub Sports membership. My guy right there, appreciate you. Got my guy Nasty Nate in there. Celtics smash last night. We gave that out on Jimmy with the bag right there. Chill Will, my guy right there. Kelly McInnes. Kelly McInnes is on deck with the flower. He sent me his ounces of weed. And
I know when we were talking about it. He told me that price they get in Canada too, man. Hook me up with some of that, Kelly. God damn. Man, shout out to our guy Kong, though. Let me run that for him one time. Let me hit that donut. Blessing our action here with this membership. And anybody who's not a member here at Pub Sports Radio, if you've been making money here with us on Saturdays, think about getting a membership. And if you've been here on Saturdays, you've either been making money or you don't listen. Those are the only 2 options. But let me run it one time. Shout out Kong. I'm rich, bitch! Speaking of making money, I do Kong's Clips just absolutely dominated the college football season. We'll get him back up here soon with college basketball and NBA, though. But like Wine Time said, man, shout out to you guys. Presidential minded. Good to see you. Mally Mal, my brother right there. Nasty Nate. Everybody. Chill Will. Everybody coming in, man. It's time to get this thing rolling. I'm going to go ahead and bring up one of our other starting 5 here because he's backstage, and I know he's got some college basketball action. But I'm going to get him up here. 2 Saturdays ago, he swept. I think last week he split. I got to go back and look. He'll tell me for sure. But let me find that intro really quick. Quickly becoming a household name here at Pub Sports Radio, our guy Justin, a.k.a. Stacks. Let's get him up here.
Stacks.
Justin, what up, man? Happy
Daby,
Saturday.
one time.
What up, Stacks?
How is y'all?
Man, these Saturdays are this business is business, is what I would like to say, because these Saturdays, bro, we got to get paid, man. We got to get paid. They've been good to my bank account the last few weeks. Going back through college football, I need it, man. I need it. I got to feed that puppy. I got to feed my kids. This is how we're gonna do it.
Hey.
Let's get it, guys. I'll go ahead and throw that first one up there. There's a lot of good college basketball games today. I'll let you guys maybe tell me some that y'all have action in. We might as well just start with probably the biggest early game here. We got Alabama taking on Kentucky right here. Number 4 Alabama traveling on the road to take on number 8 Kentucky, and just sitting there at a minus 1.5 spread. That should already get you a little bit interested in this game, because if you've seen this situation this year, this spread is usually sitting between 3.5 and 5.5, right? If it's up at 6.5 or 7.5, it's kind of been telling for the home team. But anywhere between that 3.5 and 5.5 range, these games have been playing out, down to the last shot. And you've got Kentucky all the way down to 1.5 here. Crazy spread. I do have a bet in this game, so I'll go ahead and throw that out. Then I want to hear what you guys have. I think this is a very evenly matched game. And I know that's not obviously sitting at 1.5. That's not a world-breaking statement to make. But matchups are what I like to look at in college basketball. And the way these two teams match up, I think it's very even. Maybe Kentucky pulls away full game, but you're going to give me plus points with Alabama in the first half of this basketball game. You guys know how I bet. I had to do it. So I took a 1.5 with Alabama at minus 112 in the first half, plus 1.5. Like I said, I think it stays close. I think this game comes down to the last shot. Alabama could easily be ahead at half. And Kentucky, I don't bet them first half. If anybody's paid attention, I did it twice earlier in the season. They blew it both times to me. I watch very closely at how these teams adjust throughout the game and who is somebody that I want to bet first half, who is somebody that I want to bet full game. Kentucky is a full game team, okay? They're a team that I like to go full game with. So I took Alabama here first half. Want to hear what you guys thought are on this one. I'm going to let Stacks go wine time because I think he's got action here. What are you looking at, Stacks?
Oh, yeah. You done did most of it for me. The only difference is I'm on Bama full game +2. I posted it on Twitter. There's just a lot of reasons I like this game. One, if y'all remember last year, Kentucky drilled these boys. I want to say it was like 20. It was 20-something point. Only difference is this whole team, most of them was there last year. They remember that. Calipari not there. I think this is like, I ain't bet halftime, full-time, but this is a Bama spot.
Hey, I tell you what, too, that looking at what happened the year before, I love doing that when you have the same people, right? Sears was there for Alabama. Nelson was there for Alabama. You can go through, was Wright there also? Or Wrightsell, was he there also? Yeah, he was there last year also, too, right? That was his first year last year. Yeah, he was there. It was his first year last year. So that's what I was about to say is a lot of these players were there. So they remember it, like you said. So we got two people here on Bama. Wine time, thoughts?
Yeah, I actually didn't move on this game. A little breakdown on this, though. Did have a little bit lean of a Kentucky side. I'm not going to lie here. But the guard play for Alabama, they got two guards that Holloway and Phil on. Mark Spears, man, he's a good player, though. I think if Kentucky can key in on him and kind of shut him down, I do think Kentucky could have an edge in this one, but it's going to be tough to do that because Mark Spears is a hell of a player, one of the better players right now. He's averaging over 20 points a game right now. There's a reason why his point prop is at 21.5, and it's juiced to the over. In a big time game like this, a primetime game. I mean, number 4 against number 8, SEC matchup right here. I wanted to stay far away from this game. Like I said, though, if Mark Spears has himself a game, it's going to be tough to beat them. But if Kentucky can kind of key in on him and kind of shut him down a little bit and keep him under 15 points, I do think that's Kentucky's best chance of winning this game. But with that being said, it's tough to do that because he's one of the better players in the country, one of the better scorers at least. And shout out to Presidential right there. Said total 178 is wild. That's another thing I'm looking at too, man. Like, it's just the total's not moving, though, but I want to move on this over because it's got to be high for a reason. We're seeing all these player props. All these guys are over 12.5 points. Like, it looks like everyone is going to be able to put the ball in the bucket today. So I definitely have a lean towards the over too. But ultimately, didn't have enough value in this to take either side or a total in this. So I ended up staying away in this one.
There will be baskets in 2.5 seconds after makes in this game. From both teams. I'm not kidding. Both of these teams will get up and down the court in 3 seconds. And if the defense isn't ready, they will go straight to the hole and put it in. There will be points, and there will be points in bunches, obviously, judging by the total here. Yeah, I agree. And Sears, man, every time I think of Sears, I think of his mom doing her little shooting thing, shooting the free throws. We've all seen that, right? But anyways, we'll move on here. We got somebody else in the wings that's been killing it from what I just saw today in college basketball. We'll get him up here in just a minute. We're going to roll through maybe one, maybe two more because I want to get a couple of you guys' best bets out. Then we'll hear that one. Wine time, what's a college game you want to look at today?
You know what? Let's go to, might as well go back to Lubbock, right?
Let's do it. You see the shirt right here, right? This is my alum here. Arizona traveling to take on Texas Tech. I guess I'll just say it for you. Last week, the Iowa State Texas Tech game, I think you made the right bet. You just lost, which is one of those weird things, right? Iowa State played better for 38 minutes of that basketball game. Or excuse me, Tech played better minutes of that basketball game and then just kind of gave it away right there at the end. It is what it is here. Back, I bet this one also, and I know we're on opposite sides here, and I'm not feeling great about it. This is another one where I took Arizona in the first half. I took Arizona with plus 2.5 in the first half, just as one of those things where I feel like Arizona is really starting to come into form as a team. I know they're 11-5, but if you look at their last 5 games, and they haven't really beat anybody. I guess Baylor's on there. They beat Baylor 81-70, and to be honest, it was a lot worse than that. It wasn't even an 11-point game. Baylor had to make a huge run just to get it within 11 points. But I don't think that highly of Baylor. So Arizona's looking for that big win, guys. You got to understand with how many good college basketball teams there are this year, quad 1 and quad 2 wins are going to mean everything at the end of this season. Both Tech and Arizona need this game. Both teams need to win this basketball game, which is why I think Arizona keeps it close early. Full game, I don't like going against the home team, especially not in a place like Lubbock, especially not in a situation like this. But first half, I think Arizona's at least checked in. I think this is going to be a very competitive basketball game down to the very end. And you're giving me 2.5 points with a team that's rolling. I had to take it. So I got Arizona here first half. What are you looking at, Wine Time?
I'm looking at the full game in this one. So we're not on complete opposite sides, just on different teams, different sides here. I'm on Tech full game. I got in yesterday at 4.5. It moved all the way down to a 3.5 this morning. It's back up to a 4 right now. Definitely didn't like that. A lot of money's coming in on Arizona right now. And not a lot of the tickets. I mean, more of the tickets are coming in on them, but it's really more the money. And I think that's what kind of pushed this line down. But Arizona's been playing some big time basketball here going on this last stretch. So I can definitely see why you think they can come out hot here. Straight the schedule hasn't really necessarily been there, but there's still a lot of those are conference games, and conference games are conference games. Either way, anyone can get each other at any point in time in college basketball. You look at Tech on the other side, man. Yeah, we were on them last week. They were better in that game 90% of the time, dude. It's crazy. I watched that game from start to finish, that last 4 or 5 minutes. Those players are like Williams and their point guard who got into foul trouble early. Couldn't be as aggressive as they wanted to in the second half. Guys like Williams, who I think is one of the better players in the country right now. And I think he's going to have a step up and have a big game here at home because he did it last week. And I believe he's the one that missed the game-winning shot. Remind me, Cab, I'm not sure if you remember that, but I think he was the one that took that last shot of the game that missed against Iowa State. You're on mute.
They should have won it on that shot, bro.
They should have.
He had a clear lane to the basket, dude.
And it's not even just him too. I mentioned to Cab, I love this team that they have right now. Like I love the roster that they have. They're deep. Like this is a team that if I think they get to the tournament, I think they can make a run. I think they're built for that. Honestly, I know they're a better team at home, and they're not going to really be playing at home in the tournament. But I just think that I like this starting 5 roster out there. If these guys can stay healthy and if they stay aggressive out there, and the way Lubbock was rocking last week, man. Oh man, they're going to be it's going to be the same crowd this week, and they're not facing probably potentially the number 1 team in the nation who they lost to, I think, by 1 point. It is what it is. But I'm on Tech here, minus 4.5 full game here. I think they get it done, guys.
You got any thoughts on this one, Justin? Or are you off this one?
No, I bet this game.
Okay.
I bet Tech too. I got a -4. I went back. I didn't even really go back and forth, but I went back to last game. And I was mad at myself because I sat on here and told you asked me who I think one of the best teams in the nation is. I sat there and said Iowa State, but I bet Texas Tech. So I kind of felt nutty after that. Like, how would you say that and then not even bet it? But Texas Tech is like that. I love them at home. They definitely should have won that game, but they didn't. So it just goes what I said about Iowa State. For some reason, they find ways to win, whether it's close games or blowouts. So I don't feel it was the right side. I feel like we was on the wrong side with Tech. Other people will say we was on the right side. I feel like we was on the wrong side. But this week, Tech, I don't think Arizona like that. They blew out Baylor. Baylor's hurt.
Baylor.
Baylor. I've been fading Baylor all year. Baylor's not the same Baylor.
Baylor's not that good.
No.
Yeah, I agree. Guys, everybody in the chat, man, I wish I had, more time to get to you. My dude, Christopher Tatum rolling in there. Super true story. Good to see you, man. Rez Mob, glad to have you in here. Our guy Swig Betts right there, a tech guy. Man, shout out to Swig Betts. He keeps the channel rolling, pubsportsradio.com. Go check it out. Check out everything he's doing over there, man. But thank you, guys. Wine Time said it. Hit the like button if you can. Share the video. We're just up over 100 people. Let's see if we can hit that 200 mark today. Maybe 220. Something like that. Get it out there, share it. We're going to keep bringing you guys the goods. We're going to do one more game here with us three. And then we got somebody else we're going to bring in to rapid fire a few bets at you guys, and we're going to keep it rolling. I think another one. Let's go. Stacks, you want to pick one here?
Yeah, my other game, Pitt and Clemson.
Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Let me find that thing. And I know I asked for a graphic here. Look, I didn't bet this game, okay? When I look at it, but you see, here's that 3.5 to 5.5 spread that I'm talking about for that home team. I'm telling you, this is the normal range right here. That 1.5 for Kentucky is fishy, fellas. Like, you got to understand, like, why is it 1.5? But anyways, Pitt right here, probably where I'd go if I was going to bet this game. I'm not betting it, and I didn't do a deep dive on it, so I'm just going to shut up and I'm going to let you guys take it. What are you looking at here, Justin?
I'm on. This is one of my stacks play today. I got Pitt -2.5. I posted on Twitter. I'm just now realizing the line moved. That's kind of funny. I never expected it to go in my favor, but it is. Yeah, when I posted on Twitter, I got it at 2.5. Now I'm seeing 4s. I love that. But CLV go to die. But I just think Pitt coming off 3 losses back at home. Last game at home, they lost that game. I don't think that they bad. I just think Louisville good. I keep fading Louisville. That's on me. But Pitt and bounce back. Seriously, I just keep fading Louisville and just keep eating shit. Like, enough's enough. Like, they all right.
Well, I do that. Bro, that's how I feel about Ohio State. My dumbass has faded Ohio State in the playoffs in college football one too many times, bro. Like, how
you're like 4 games in a row, like all losses. Like, fuck. Why you keep betting them for? Like, that's insanity. I just keep fading them and losing, and I'm done with that. I carried that shit. I'm done with that.
I'm in that same boat, man.
And I like Virginia today, getting 16, but I ain't fading Louisville no more. Dude, I'm done with that.
I actually thought about taking Virginia too. That's a wild number. That is a wild number.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm off that. Wine Time, do you have anything on this one?
Nothing on this one, guys. I want to give a shout out to my guy Sean Higgs in the chat right there. I saw him. Sean Higgs in the building. My brother right there. Good to see you. Going to be hanging out with him at San Antonio here in a couple months. Shout out to him. Give him a follow on X. Go watch his show on YouTube, man. 9 a.m., man. Also, shout out to Spoon's Bets in there. I see my guy Morgan Spooner in there. Killed it yesterday on the show, man.
Good to see him on screen yesterday.
Yeah, did a great job, dude. Great job. And shout out to you guys. But I got nothing on this game, so I'm going to go right past this one. Nothing on this one.
So real quick, guys, I wish I had like a graphic for this or something. We're going to take a quick intermission segment for somebody who's going to come in here and fire some best bets at you guys. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I probably don't have the graphics for all of these. Either way, we're going to let him rapid fire some best bets at you guys. I want to say I saw something like 36-9 in college basketball or something like that. He can correct me when he gets up here, but listen closely because this guy's been killing it. Also, somebody we've had on screen before and had a lot of fun with. Our buddy Nunya Betts. Let's get him up here. I don't got any. I guess I do. Shout out to Billy back there in the back, man. Much love, Billy.
What up, Nunya?
Dude,
how y'all doing?
My guy.
Hey, I'm gonna main screen you here for this run through. You told me you got some goods for us. You ready for this?
Yeah, they some juiced up money line.
Oh, okay. So you're throwing some parlays together. Hit us with it, man.
Okay, Sanford. You know that's a local team for me. I stay on top of Sanford. Them Bulldogs -260, man. That's a good price on the money line for Sanford, and I like watching them play. They play some entertaining basketball. But man, they're running that conference. They're gonna take it away this year. I think they're gonna get it. I'm parlaying the Chiefs and Lions money line. I know this is basketball, but
no, go for it.
I'm parlaying those two up with Sanford money line for a +100. So that's a 3-team money line. 2 NFL bets, Chiefs and Lions. I know everybody's on Chiefs and Lions, but throw Sanford on there money line +100. UAB. I can't find UAB. I can't find a price for him on my book right now. But bet on TSA. Shout out Jose.
Yeah, I like to give him some shit for that too. So Sanford, Chiefs, Lions all on the money line, and then you said UAB.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about Sanford today. I know it's juicy, but throw it on. I know if you guys mess around with, you got your favorite picks, minus 110s, minus 150s, minus 145.
Throw it in there. Get a little plus money. I got you. Listen, some people can judge all they want, dude. All that matters is winning. I'll take fucking heavy favorites and put them together in parlays too. I don't necessarily post it or tell people about it, but I do it all the time.
Yes, sir. No, yeah, I don't. Obviously, you can't be singling these bets up and throwing down $500 on the Chiefs money line.
Right.
Razor might do that. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. So just those two, or do you have any other ones for us too?
I'm still looking. I'm just throw some plays out there for everybody. Put my face on screen. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, Nunya. Hell yeah. If you want to pop back in, if you find anything else, or I mean, you could sit there too if you want if you want to sit here with us. But if you got anything, bro, you're always welcome here. You're family, man. And we're gonna cast with you today, man. So we appreciate it. I didn't hear what he said. Anyways, all right. So I digress. We're gonna keep it rolling. You
I ain't hear him either.
Here, you're gonna pop back on if you find another one.
Hey, yeah, keep me in. No, I'm good. I say keep me out if I'm too ugly.
Kick you out if you're too ugly. Well, we got a couple more college games to get through, so we got to keep it rolling here. Here's another one right here. Oh, I did not think that's what it was. Didn't want that one either. Damn it. Let's go to this one right here. Fuck it. Let's go to Purdue, Oregon here. You got, Oregon at home is a 2.5 spread. Another one just like the Kentucky, where you usually like to see the 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. And Purdue, Purdue's just like Arizona. Purdue's been turning it on, man. They've been starting to beat people. They're starting to put numbers up on people. A lot of their games recently haven't even been close. I mean, just blowouts, if we're being completely honest. But this is an Oregon team that, if you followed me going back to last year, I've been very high on. Whether you're talking about Shellstad, I really like Nate Brittle also on this Oregon team. I think they've got scores. I think they're primed to make a run this year. And I think this is a spot for Oregon at home where they take this. They get a big win. So I took the Ducks here. I got -2 actually, so you can buy it down if you want that. But I'm on Oregon -2 right here, and that's my bet. Anybody else on screen here have any bets on this? I'm going to stop asking everybody to give an opinion. If you have a bet, say it. If not,
I got Biddle. Do you have any move on a prop for Biddle?
I can pull it up.
Do you have any action on a prop for Biddle? Because I might be looking at him.
I have not bet any props on that yet, but no, I mean, he's somebody who I would bet if I was going to.
No, yeah, I'm with you though, Cab. I'm on Oregon. I got in at the -2.5 here. I just think they're more of a complete team. I think they have a deeper team. They like to spread the ball around to all their guys. Everyone's going to get a couple of shots in. There's not really a solid number one option for them. I would say that's going to go out there and just ball and it's going to score 25 points. They're going to spread it around with this team, especially being at home here. They're just on the road the last 2 games. They took care of business on the road. They're back at the crib here against a good team in Purdue. I don't know. I'm not super high on this Purdue team by any means though this season. And so for that reason, I'm on Oregon. I'm on a -2.5. I think they take care of business at home here. So yeah, that's my second play today, Oregon Ducks.
There we go. So we got Wine Time and me on Oregon. Stacks, did you bet this one or no?
No, I ain't bet it. I'm looking at Oregon, but I ain't bet it yet, though.
Gotcha. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring our next 2 guys up here that are – I know that they couldn't – they're ready for the NBA. They're sitting here waiting. They're waiting, ready for the NBA. So we rush through these last few college games. But let me go ahead and get them up here. And I'm going to intro them both at the same time. He's with me every Monday, my co-host, become one of my better friends in this thing we call life. My dude right here, Dutch Boy Fresh, and then coming right along with him, straight up out of LJ, straight up out of Houston. You know our guy, LJ from H-Town. Let's get these 2 up here. Let me find this intro first. And bam. What up? Now we got a full screen. 6-man rotation up there. What's good, fellas? Hope y'all are living good today. I know y'all heard me, LJ, Dutch. We got a couple more college games that we really got to go through. We'll do them real fast, guys. We'll get through them real fast. So let me go ahead and pull it up right now. Hold up. I'm only going to go straight to the ones I've bet. Guys, look, I'm gonna click here and then go past this because I've said this before. I don't post this shit anymore because I am superstitious about it. I don't care what anybody says, but I haven't been posting it all year, and I'm not going to start today. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. Ask somebody in the chat. Maybe they'll be nice enough to help you. And that's all I got to say about this game. We're going to move on. Let me see here. Did anybody have one before I go to my next one? Anybody have one?
If you want to go to the University of Southern California, we can go there.
I got one game. Another juicy one, but it's both teams to score over 65 minus 250.
What game is that? Alabama, Kentucky?
Purdue, Oregon.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Here, since I've got this one up, Wine Time, let's hit this one real quick, and then we'll move on. Wisconsin, a short favorite traveling to USC. Look, if you've been keeping up with USC or our guy Wine Time, USC's been playing a lot better basketball recently. And USC is one of those programs I always expect to kind of get right. And I'm be honest, Wisconsin, I didn't expect much out of this year, and they've just been absolutely dominant. But USC coming off 2 big wins. They took down Illinois, and then they came back home and, just beat down Iowa. I like USC. I get it. They're starting to get form. I could not pass a money line here with Wisconsin in the first half. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I got like minus 110. I basically paid no juice for it on Wisconsin first half. So that's what I did. I don't want to call it a letdown spot for USC, but for my cap, I'm gonna call it a letdown spot. Let's hope they let down a little bit here, even though you got the number 24 team coming into your stadium. But I got Wisconsin first half. Anybody else on this game?
Yeah, I'm on USC. I'm on the money line plus the 110 here in this spot, man. I think Desmond Claudi's going to go nuts here too. Point guard number 1 right there, man. He's playing some good ball right now. He balled out against Iowa. Yeah, Iowa got smacked in the face in both games in LA. It was kind of expected, man. We faded them in both games. We were on UCLA yesterday. Took care of business. USC here in this spot against Wisconsin. I just think USC honestly could have a better roster. But if this was in Wisconsin, I think Wisconsin, this would probably be like a minus 6.5. I would be on Wisconsin. I would think they would take them to Smash City.
That's so funny, One Time, because if it was in Wisconsin, I would probably take USC first half.
Yeah. I just think Wisconsin is actually a rowdy environment compared to this USC environment. It's not going to be crazy by any means. Like, this might be a 50% capacity. If we're being completely honest, there's going to be empty seats everywhere. But I like this team. I like them at home. I'm not going to take them on the road in these Big Ten environments by any means. But when a Big Ten team has to travel over to USC here, I think teams coming to LA kind of throws them off a little bit, especially these younger guys that haven't been in that area. They're used to like the small town, like Wisconsin, like not small town, but like smaller towns in these smaller states like Wisconsin, like Iowa. They get kind of the lights are kind of a bit too bright for him, I feel like. And I think the lights are going to be a little bit too bright for him here at USC. USC is going to take care of business here. I like this USC team going forward this season as well. Hate to say that, but yeah, I like this USC team going forward. Take them.
You only hate to say it because Bronny James played for him last year.
You talked me on one time. I agree. A lot.
I like this spot a lot. The line moved as well towards USC. It went all the way to a +1. It's now a +1.5. So it's kind of going back and forth. So we'll see. But I'm not even worried about that. I don't even have a ticket count or anything like that because there's not enough tickets on this game. I just think USC has the edge here at home. We saw them blow Iowa out of the building at home, scored 99 points. I think that's going to continue because that's how explosive their offense is. Defense is whatever, but I think they're going to be able to score enough points to get the dub.
Hey, up over 130 now in the chat. You guys get to hear me and Wine Time be on the opposite side on every bet.
Hey, your first half,
what do you say?
Your first half though, so we both could hit maybe.
Yeah, we could. It's happened before. I got one more, and then after we do this last one, if you guys have anything else we didn't touch in college basketball, just let us know. We'll put it up, and then we're gonna go straight to the NBA. I'm gonna let Dutch take it away, but I got one more here that I bet. Where'd it go? Right here. Damn, right here. And I already know that Wine Time was going to be on the other side and ended up staying off here because he texted me about it and asked if I like Tennessee first half. I took Tennessee full game here. I just laid it full game. Listen, Vanderbilt has not played anybody, okay? they're doing that dance where they're trying to make their record look good. They're trying to act like, hey, we're an SEC team that's, we got a few losses also, and we got double-digit wins. Bullshit. You're not a good basketball team. You haven't played anybody. Tennessee's going to burn the house down today. Tennessee wins this game by double digits. The Vols, after losing that game, they have not really been blowing people out. They didn't cover the spread against Texas. They won by 4 on the road, so it's still good, but didn't cover against Texas. Their last game, I just think this is a Tennessee spot. I think they're going to blow out Vanderbilt here. So I got Tennessee full game on this. Anybody else bet this one?
I hate betting against Vanderbilt at home. Their court fucks a lot up.
That's what they say about Oregon's court, but Oregon can't seem to. Oregon's court is so damn ugly, and Vanderbilt's is confusing because you can't tell where out of bounds is. Like, I hate it. It's so ugly.
Dude,
watching it on screen, when I watch it, I'm like, why would you design something like this? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's supposed to give an edge, but it doesn't give anyone an edge.
Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe the seat on it for 4 years,
Yeah, literally. But a lot of these kids are just, if the good players are one and done, or they just transfer. So it's like you don't have enough time to get adjusted to these sports.
Yeah, you can't that type of.
All right, so I got Tennessee here. Everybody else sounds like they're staying off. Hit that like button, like our guy Gold Pick said. And Lex Steele, good to see you. Kong's Clip still in the chat. Jay Peasy, my dude right there.
I'm gonna take Gonzaga. I'm gonna take Gonzaga over 90 or over 89.5. So Gonzaga 90 points at least.
There you go. Another one from Nunya there. We got Gonzaga over 89.5. But for me, that's it for college basketball. We'll recap it. Guys, we'll go back over it. I have graphics for other games, so if you guys in the chat want to hit some more of those college basketball games, you can. But I'm going to I'm not going to fuck off and leave, but I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let my guy Dutch Boy Fresh take this away. I thought he was here. I guess he'll be backstage in just a second. But we're going to roll into the NBA. Everybody, if you can, share the video, hit the like button, get it out there. I did take Ann Edwards. Because it was plus money over 3.5 threes. So there's my prop for the day. We'll go back over that too. But like I said, without further ado, here's our guy Dutch. Dutch, NBA is all yours.
Yeah, man. LJ, good to see you, my man. Good to see you up there. Big day for you, my man. Big day. I don't know. I see touchdown Troy in there saying nobody in the world is giving Houston a chance. So we'll get to that, right? We'll get to that. I can't help but to mention it. Looking at your hat, looking at that motherfucking hat. But why don't you lead us off, LJ? Where are we going in the association, my friend? We got a nice little, what do we got, a 6-piece today on the board?
Yeah, pretty much. But everybody should know where I'm going. It's hometown teams today, man.
Houston.
It's hometown today. So I'm on the Rockets, man. First half, full game. Portland, very vulnerable at home. Rockets are very good, especially in the first part of the game, as y'all should know. They're 8-2 against the spread in the first quarter on the road their last 10 games. Portland is 2-7 and 1 against the spread in the first quarter at home their last 10 games. So Rockets coming off a loss, 8-4 against the spread off a loss. So I think they'll be outmatched today, man. Portland, I don't think they got the bodies to keep up with the young, athletic, team that we have. And we're coming off a loss, man. And we play good, off a loss. Udoka's a very good coach. I'll tell y'all. Play hard every night. We're 3-0 on the road versus the West in the first half after Christmas. So Rockets, first half, full game, easy cap for me, my guy.
Lovely. Already been out on the West Coast too, after the Sacramento. I like it. I like it a lot. Houston be trying hard, man. You could tell they're well coached.
Yep.
They're well coached. It transitions down. I think Houston's a team that we're going to be looking out. I think you're going to be real happy in the next coming years, my man LJ. I think Houston's on the rise, most definitely. Wine time, my man. Anything in this basketball game? You're muted, bro.
Goddamn, my bad. Nothing for me in this spot, fellas. I ended up staying away from this game. Not a lot of NBA action for me today.
You have any NBA action?
Got one game that I'm looking at.
Let's go. Take us there.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go right to Minnesota, man. We're gonna go Cleveland at Minnesota right here.
Hey, this is my only play of the day. Wine time. What are we talking? What are we talking?
Yeah,
here?
man. I called Minnesota frauds yesterday on the show with Jimmy. I wanted the Knicks. He ended up talking me off it, almost talked me into taking the Timberwolves. Just seemed like a T-Wolf spot in that situation.
Definitely.
They would have lost that game. It seems like they either fire their coach or they start making trades ASAP because this team is definitely heading in the wrong direction. I still don't like this team going forward. I don't know what the hell Julius Randle was doing out there yesterday in his reunion game. Crazy. He looked like a ghost out there, man. Just didn't do anything. It was absolutely wild. Glad I didn't go on player props, but with that being said, I think Cleveland's going to take them to the woodshed here, guys. This went up at 4.5. It's up to a 6.5 right now. They're going to beat these guys by double digits. Minnesota, they're feeling all happy after yesterday and had a great game. Yeah, he made like 8 or 9 threes. Very efficient from 3. He doesn't do that every night, though. And I just think it has to do too much. That team is not deep by any means. Mike Conley, debatably, I don't know if should really be starting in that lineup right now. And I'm not
pretty nice, right?
Yeah, and I'm just not a big fan of this Minnesota roster this year, man. And I don't think going forward, it's a team that I'm going to want to put my money on. I'm going to want to fade them, especially against the best team in the Eastern Conference, who got their asses kicked by the OKC Thunder. So I'm going to take Cleveland here, man. I think they're going to beat them by double digits, maybe by 15 to 20 points here. Yeah, so give me Cleveland all day long here.
I love that. I love that. I'm on go ahead, Cap.
I'm on this too, Dutch, just so you know. I don't know if you guys remember the number I gave out for Ann Edwards. I got to go back and look. I think it was like 23-11 or something to the over 3.5 the other day on Medicate Monday when we cashed that. Since then, he cashed it again against Golden State. He cashed it again against the Knicks. And now we're getting plus money again today. So, yeah, I'm a fucking bet it again. Plus 105 over 3.5 threes for Edwards.
One thing's for sure is the confidence is at an all-time high. You know what I mean? And that motherfucker will be chucking them. Believe that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I like that one a little bit better than the Dory Finney-Smith. What'd you call him, Dookie? I forget.
Dodo.
Dodo. Motherfucking name Dodo. He ain't cashing, bro. He ain't cashing. Hey, shout out to this peanut butter souffle crossed with the Prink Runts. Got a little flavor playing to start off the day. Salute to all them real ones holding us down. Stephen Harrison, Chill Will, Rez Mob, Chip Hilar. I see you, my dude. Real Madrid. Andrew G. Got some real ones in the building holding us down. Jay Peasy. If you didn't know, he's on damn near every motherfucking intro. Shout out to our guy, Jay Peasy. Run up them likes, share the video. We're going in, man. Pub Sports Radio is a big day for us. We got all about the hoop starting 5. Then we transition into NBA Pub Hub with the bag and the crew. And then we got the UFC with Billy Briz, MMA Mills, Locker, all the whole damn crew. It's going down right here, Pub Sports Radio from start to finish. College basketball, NBA, the NFL, and of course, UFC. Let's go.
Let's get those members and donos rolling. Bless that action today. If you've been making money with this, think about it.
If you can't donate, just hit the fucking like button and retweet, goddammit. You know? But let's get to it, though. I am on the Cavaliers -3, -115 first half. I love Wine Time's look full game here. The Cavaliers are pissed the fuck off. All right? They got smacked the fuck around in Oklahoma City. I mean, shout out to everybody who was on Oklahoma City without Hartstein, without Chip. And the Cavaliers went in there thinking they was going to do something, and all they did was get punked from start to finish. Their worst loss of the year, not even close, ladies and gentlemen. Now, they have lost 2 out of the last 3 basketball games as they lost to Indiana after being up, then kind of got punked at the crib. Look for Cleveland to come out fucking just pedal to the metal today. -3.5. I think Wine Time's right. They blow these boys out. I like the 6.5, but 3. Come on, man. We know Cleveland's a first half team. They put these boys away early. Minnesota played a tough game in New York. We were on Minnesota last night, plus the 5.5. They played a tough game. Shout out to Ant, got it done. You know, this kid Dillingham's nice. Nas Reed's unbelievable, but those legs are gonna be heavy, and Cleveland's pissed the fuck off. They put them away early, ladies and gentlemen. Lay the 3, -115. It's good money. Believe that.
Stacks dropping the $5 dono in the chat. You know, we love it, Stacks, but that's a little backwards, guys. He's been on screen and gone 4-1 the last 5 bets that he's given you guys on this show, and he's donating. So he's bringing y'all money and supporting the show. That's what I'm talking about. But show some love, man. Shout out to our guy, Stacks. You want me to hit that dono? Dutch?
Did I say, yeah, hit that shit. Did I say NBA Pub Hub? I'm an NFL, Peasy.
Rich, bitch! Today we're gonna get rich, bitch.
And that shit was at 5.5 last night, right? The Cavs. I was gonna get it, and then I was like, nah, I really like this first half. Now it's at 6.5. I'm with Wine Time on the full game, but the big bet first half -3 to the motherfucking window, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Nasty Nate, Mr. Trifecta. And look at Stack. Started the motherfucking effect, baby. Domino effect. Run that shit for Big O. Big O.
I'm rich, bitch.
Now, we ain't stopping this shit. Let's go, Old E, Big O, Stacks. Shout out to you guys.
We got dope names. We got dope names. OG Stacks, of course. We got Old E. You know, that'll take you back, baby. That'll take you motherfucking back. And then, of course, Big O. Shit, man. That's one of the doper names. Big O. Big O. Let's go. Run that shit.
They are dope. Hey, we'll run it for Old E too, man. And if you got that membership from Old E, all we ask is renew the membership, support the movement. We don't sell you guys our picks. I mean, shit, how many bets have we already given out today? And do we win on Saturdays? Yeah, we fucking win on Saturdays. Let's go, Old E.
I'm rich, bitch.
Hey, JPZ said,
I
fuck
got
that, put my name in that
on
bitch.
it.
He said, I got 5 in this rotation. Mr. Peasy, the one
Hey,
and only
bro.
big motherfucking Peasy. This one's
That's when you got 4 people, $5 each. Back in the day, we're getting a $20 gram and we're rolling a blunt, baby.
Oh, see, that's that Texas shit. We rolling 2 blunts.
And we got a new member, Pipe Player.
That's that Texas shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No, when I was younger, I was definitely rolling 2 blunts out of that gram too. I was just see if we could put a little tobacco in it and get 3 out of it. But shout out to our guy Jay Peasy, baby. Let's go.
I'm rich, bitch.
Goddamn, Stack started it.
I'm conflicted as fuck. Like, do we keep running it because we got?
Fuck yeah, we do. What the fuck you mean? There ain't no conflicted here. Chill
This
Will,
is
one
crazy.
of the real ones. You know, always showing love. Big prop star guy, Chill Will, his pops, and our dude, man. This is one of the real ones we got here. Always showing love, always supporting everything I do. I appreciate you, Chill Will, and Post Sports Radio. Let's go. This he said I'm on my own motherfucking plane.
I'm rich, bitch.
Nunya coming on screen and dropping the 5 gifted memberships, man. Shout out to Nunya, brought you guys gives you guys winners, and now look at him dropping the dono, man. You guys
Let's go.
Fun. I'll keep running it. Let me find
Let's
it.
go.
Fuck
Yeah, man. I'll run that shit.
I'm rich, bitch.
I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, Kelly McKinnis, big shout out, donated to Plus Sports. The chat was moving fast. I tried to highlight you, Kelly. Much love to you, my guy.
Yeah, shout out to Pipe Player too. We might have missed him a couple ones back. Shout out to you, Pipe Player.
Are you kidding me? Pipe Player did one too?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be shy. One time, get his ass.
Oh, he upgraded. Pipe Player upgraded up there to the gold membership. Shout out to that guy, Pipe Player.
Supporting the movement. Chase J, $4.99. Always love y'all, boys. Hope to meet everyone eventually. San Antonio, March 20th to the 23rd is where you will do that, my man. And this one's for you. Let's go.
I'm rich, bitch.
Bro, how come I have to keep looking for the dono thing and I've pressed it 17 times
Res
in a row?
Bob in the building, gifting the membership. Much love, Res Bob.
Hey.
Look at Marquell. Marquell says, let me get in this motherfucker real
I'm rich, bitch.
Oh, you guys make this shit fun. That's crazy, man.
Ricky motherfucking Bobby. Let's cast some damn tickets today, my guys. Well, it's only right. We running for this boy right here. Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you motherfucking last.
I'm rich, bitch.
Hey, and anybody who's not having fun doing this with us, you don't support the movement. You don't support the channel. So if this isn't fun for you, then this ain't the right place.
And salute to Stacks one more time because he started that motherfucking rotation.
He did.
He rolled up. He rolled the fuck up, and everybody follows suit to OG Stacks. So salute to you, Stacks. And we were talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. A lot of action on this game.
Hold on, Dutch. You missed one. One last one.
Yeah, I know. Let's get LJ. LJ, why you didn't bring LJ back?
Oh, I didn't take him off.
My bad, LJ.
I didn't know he was off
We're
the screen.
up here and we're vibing out. LJ, you just, say something in the chat. Let us know, man. Let us know.
Hey, we're not going to stop though. We can't stop though. We got Coin. Shout out to Coin, and we just got another one, man. Shout out President Minded. Good
new name. That's a new name, right?
Yeah. Today I shouted him out earlier. First time I seen him.
All right, my man. Let's go for both y'all real motherfuckers.
Man, I ain't been a part of something like this. Not this many, man. So you guys
man,
are
that's much love though. Much love though. Real talk. Stacks, you got anything on this one?
Nah, but I'm gonna get in the car though. That Cleveland sound look good. I ain't cap it or nothing, but I'm gonna bet it.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you right now, like
that's an automatic bet.
I was excited about it last night. LJ, you I know you was liking. I seen your face when we started talking this, LJ, or when Wine Time started talking about it. You on this one as well?
Yeah, man, I took the 5.5 as soon as it came out, bro. They got their ass whooped on national TV. We already know teams that do that, you gotta jump on them the next game. Automatic bet.
And this is a really good basketball team.
Yeah, that adds to it.
They're deep. I mean, this is a really good basketball team. Like when it comes to this team, the Boston Celtics, pick or choose. Honestly, the Celtics are more talented, but this might be more of a complete team, like from start to finish. They got a really, really good. I definitely give Cavaliers the edge on the bench, but when it comes to starting five, there ain't nothing like the Boston Celtics. We'll say that, especially when KP gets going and things of that nature. But that's the story for another motherfucking day. And Marquell says, man, goddamn it, I need to hear that motherfucker one more time with the 199 dono. Much love, my dude. Much love.
You don't got to go catch that charge just yet because you blessed the action. So any bets you got in are going to hit. So just wait. Your money's coming back, Markel. You got this.
Yeah, man. I was going to say, maybe you get a float, put in some action, and then if that shit don't hit, then, you know what I'm saying, get the ski mask.
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Much, much love. It's Cavaliers big time so far.
God damn.
And look at Fernando Mendoza, the big boy, the big guy.
Right there, my
guy
guy.
comes in here and says, let me bless y'all motherfucker with a full 20. Shout out to our guy.
Bro, they said we're gonna make it known that anybody who's not in here to support Pub Sports Radio, you're in the wrong place, man. You guys, man. Another one.
A real one. Stephen Harrison always showing love, supporting the motherfucking movement. $4.99 dono. This one's for you, my dude.
Bro, usually you only got to hit that thing, once or two times. We got
any titties back there for these boys? Give them some.
Do I? Let's see. Where's my
Taylor or something? Bless these boys with some nice titties or something, man. That donation we came up with is dope as fuck, and I want to keep running that bitch. Don't get it.
Okay, all I gotta say is she was back there for weeks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume Jose is the one who took Taylor Mathis out because I know it wasn't T.
She's gone.
She's gone.
God damn it. All right, shout out to Real Madrid. Gifted another membership. Real Madrid, a real one. Appreciate you, my man. Here you go.
Where we? Oh man, I lost it. Hold on. And then let me know what graphic to make for the next name. Ooh, I was about to hit Wine Time's intro, dude. I really did lose it.
All right, so.
I'm just saying, I got money on it being Jose who deleted those titties.
Look at Chase. Look at Chase. Chase a real one. I like Chase J. And that J means motherfucking paper plane. Marquell, we need your name. Green, take this real quick. I'm sending it to you. My man, what a real one that
Oh,
is.
man, Eric Rosas got it. Not that we don't like you, Eric Rosas.
Hey, Eric, you good. But yeah, good intentions, Chase. Good intentions, my man. Good intentions. And we're gonna run that shit. We're gonna get to some action and we're gonna keep running that shit though. Let's get to some God damn. Coin, member for 24 months. My man, Coin, much love, bro. Much love. Much love to Chase, Jay.
Where's the
Coin.
graphic I need for the next game?
Stacks. OG, I ain't heard from you in the memento. Talk to him, man. Where we going, man? Take us to the motherfucking association and take us to a winner. That's what you've been doing too. All quiet up there and shit, just giving out winners all damn day long. Got the X going, got the stacks plays of the day going, tracking every motherfucking thing. Talk to him, my man.
My only action, I'm gonna get on Cleveland, but I already bet. I bet Phoenix and Detroit over 226.
All right, let's talk about this game. Very intriguing game. I actually want to hear everybody's opinion on this game, and then we can transition into just the bets and maybe some NFL real quick. LJ, are you on
parlay too, baby?
Are you on the? Are you LJ? Are you on the NFL show today?
Very first one. And not only am I on the show, debut video, new video dropping on NFL Pub Hub.
And it's fire, bro. We heard it live.
What the fuck, man? That should be some set shit, bro. Ah, damn.
I know. I heard that too. I'm like, bro, what you really, bro?
Remember
really,
where you start medicating motherfucking Mondays, homie?
I thought we were the boys, bro. We come to you guys first.
I got two. I got one for the chat, and I got one for the members. Like, calm down, Dutch. All
right, come on, LJ. You know you the homie, bro. You know, I mean,
but yeah, everybody in the chat, y'all tune in at 11. Jimmy the Bag, NFL Pub Hub. Y'all are all in the intro, so it's gonna get you, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in.
And speaking of that, it's only right, Jim Dewey Do gifted a Pub Sports membership. We appreciate you, Jim.
He said Dewey Do. He said, I can't read that. I'm gonna call you.
Hey, the last word would have fucked me up. The last shit, the way he ends the shit is gonna fuck me up, bro. I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna say Dewey Do. Hey, Dewey Do, this one's for you, Jimmy Boy. This one's for you. Run that shit, Cap. Run that shit.
All right. Let me find. All right, man. This thing is getting hard. Producing is not easy, guys. You guys got to give it. Here it is.
Shout out to T. Stop giving so much shit then.
I'm rich, bitch. No. If I was not on screen with you guys, this shit would be cake. It's just pressing buttons. You don't get that excuse.
See, look, there he goes jabbing at him. All right, so real quick here, guys. I want to know, this is an intriguing basketball game. Now, you're on the over, so you just don't expect no defense here from Phoenix particularly, and you think they got enough offense?
Yeah, definitely got enough offense. I don't think nobody's going to play no defense. Only problem was I made the bet before Booker and Durant started talking about the football game. Like that shit kind of threw me off. Like it seemed like that's where your attention at. Like
I was just going to say that, bro. I was
hear more about that.
Like this game,
yeah,
bro.
like
they're going to the game tonight, bro. They're going.
It's the games in Detroit.
We can go.
Yeah, they're gonna leave the Piston game and go to the Lions game. So, but I already made the bet. Then I heard that shit, and I don't buy our bets, so I'm just riding.
They wasn't even talking about the Pistons. They're talking about the game.
Right, like
a week ago.
Talking about the Commanders and the Lions. Y'all niggas play basketball. What are y'all talking about?
And Book trying to be like whatever he want to bet, whatever KD want to bet. I heard him say, he said, "Please, hey, go." He told the reporters to try to instigate the bet. So, KD, it's really what he said. Like he's like, "Please let that motherfucker put up some money." That's intriguing.
Yeah, my thing
I like
is,
Detroit.
Why can't they do that after the Pistons game? Like they could have talked about that when the Pistons game was over.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like you don't think the Pistons are going to hear that off a tough loss to Indiana? They mad right now because Indiana boys off. So I'm looking at the Pistons too. That was like my second look of the day. I'm hoping I was just going to wait a little bit because I expect the money to come in on Phoenix. But Phoenix ain't got no bigs. Durant should be able to get his boards. Talk to him, LJ. How you feel about this one from a side perspective? I'm leaning Detroit here. And my cream of the prop is in this game, but we'll leave that to a little bit later. I was thinking you might be on the prop in this motherfucker too, because you know what it is.
Yeah, no. I'm not on the prop, but I would lean Detroit plus the points, man. You just said it. They're mad coming off a loss. They're also 13-6 against the spread off a loss anyway. So I believe they're gonna, try to get this game. And like y'all said, man, I don't believe Phoenix is mentally in this game, bro. They're going to that NFL game tonight, bro. So, I think Detroit could catch them slipping, to be honest with you. Now, to win the game will be close, but I definitely think they can cover the spread because Phoenix is not good versus the spread anyway.
Right. It's down to 1.5 though. So it's like pretty much a pick 'em now. That's why I'm like, I like to get Pistons a little more, but I do think they're more than capable of winning this basketball game. Wine time, talk to him, my man.
Yeah, originally when I looked at this game, I wanted the Pistons too. And yeah, I didn't even think about that this game, the NFL games in Detroit, and they're literally going to go to this game after. I remember listening to them talk to the reporters the other night about it. They got a bet on this game. So makes sense to bet the Pistons here. You guys might have talked me into it. Honestly, I'm going to have to take a second look at it here, but definitely have a lean towards the Pistons. That was my original look, and I might have to get to the window on it now.
Yeah, man. I like it. Yeah, Jim, run with it, man. Run with it, bro. I like it too. God damn, I like it too. Shout out to everyone in the chat. And our guy Daby, look, he says, you know what?
I had to give somebody else a membership. I'm not even trying to start it again.
You pick who you want to give it to, or no? Obviously not.
No, but you guys fucking showed out today, so we got to get one more person to be a part of the family here. Plus, Stack started it. Yeah.
Cab hopefully continues it, because hopefully some of y'all motherfuckers continue it too. Because I wouldn't mind hearing the motherfucking thing one more time. I know some of y'all.
No, we're not running it for me.
No, not for you. Not for you. I'm talking for someone else in the chat.
Oh, okay.
We can run your wake up and get money though. I'd like to see you dance a little.
No.
Let's see. Hey, let's everybody see Daby Cab wake up and get money. Let's go.
Open the door.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
Get off this.
You can't really see it, but that's Dutch's face on the other person right there. So.
Passed out. Passed the fuck out, man. He got me shroomed out. I still ain't woken up. Oh man, that's literally what his stepbrothers are. Just shroomed out dudes. They just took shrooms and did that movie, bro. That fucking shit.
Bro, that shit is so still funny. To this day, I still laugh at that movie.
Yeah.
But
that's the current line right there.
Huh?
Bro,
that's the current line right there.
-1. It's -1. It's -1.5. Wow. It's literally -1. Honestly, though, you could get it at 1. No, it's -1.
The line moving. So the line moving towards Detroit then.
-125 at most places. Yeah. I guess the line is moving a little bit the other way. So
I'm gonna need the Pistons to do the heavy lifting then for this over.
People are expecting pretty much what you said, man. Their mind is not there. Shout out to J Dub in the building. Good to see you, my man. Steve G in the building. Good to see you,
bro.
Man. Got a lot of real ones holding us down today. Targ B in the building. Good to see you. KC from DC. Well, of course, that's why we know they're both from. Is Book went to Kentucky? Is he from Detroit? But obviously, we know KD's from DC.
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
I would assuming that he's from Detroit, right?
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
He got that old school vibe too. He got the West Coast vibe though. He dresses like almost like a cholo, and then he drives all them old school West Coast rides. But yeah, he's from Detroit. So that's why I was like, is he from Detroit?
Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, these boys, it's serious to them. Like, they're not playing about that bet.
No. And you know why it's real serious is because they've been trash ass teams their whole life. Their whole life. So they've never experienced this. And that's just real. That's just real talk. Boogie mine.
I'll run it for him. But I got a question once we run this for you guys. I'm rich, bitch. Bro, dead ass, I'm going to go back and count how many times we had to run that shit because usually it's like once or twice. How many times have we played that, man? Welcome to the family, Boogie Man.
Lot. Every time we give out the prop, though, will you run the cream of the prop, please?
Yeah.
And I'm going to start it off.
I'm going to ask for the same thing I did last week, so don't think I'm trying to rush you or anything.
I know. Yeah. We're going to give it out, and then at the end, boom. But right now, when I say it, you just run it, and when anyone else says it, run it. All right, so I'm going to start it off because I don't know if anyone has any other sides, right? Does anyone have any other sides or totals in the NBA? because it seemed kind of like a light card today. So cream of the prop. That's right, motherfuckers. Cream of the goddamn prop. Right in this Detroit basketball game, Phoenix Suns. It's Cade Cunningham, man.
Rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Bad timing. I tried.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, God damn it. If it ain't broke, don't motherfucking fix it. Now, he did have a struggling game last week. It seemed like him and Hallie and the whole goddamn team in Indiana kind of just got into it.
Say it again, Cade Cunningham. What? Because I cut you off with the clip.
I know. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Over points, rebounds, and assists, 41.5. All right. So, Cade Cunningham, we've been going to the window. If you fuck with us on the OG show, you know, we've talked about it with LJ right here on All About the Hoops. It's points, rebounds, and assists. It's really anything Cade motherfucking Cunningham. And we expect them to show up today and win the basketball game against the Phoenix Suns team who got some talent. It's going to be Cade motherfucking Cunningham. Beasley will have to knock down them threes. Hardaway Jr. going to have to do his thing. And Tobias Harris is going to have to show the fuck up. But at the end of the day, Cade Cunningham is the head of that motherfucking snake. Give me points, rebounds, and assists. It's good money, man. It's good motherfucking money. Talk to him, LJ. We're ready for the cream of the prop, my man.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go to this Golden State Wizards game, man. I like to pick on vulnerable teams that's just trash. And Golden State should be able to put up a lot of points today on the Wizards, man. They're coming back home. Steph Curry, over 5.5 assists is looking real good to me, minus 150. So I believe you could throw that on there because it's juice, but usually when it's juice, he gonna hit that. You know what I'm saying? He's had it 7 out of his last 10 games, 6+ assists. So I'm confident that he can initiate the offense. He probably gonna hit his threes too. They got it at 5.5 plus money, but he's hit 5.5 his last 6 games, averaging 5.5 his last 6 games. So if you want to just on a small side take his threes, because the Wizards do give up the 3, but they got it plus money for a reason. But I think he's still a hit it. But I'll play it safe with the assist because he still initiates the offense and has the ball in his hands. So over 5.5 assists, minus 150 for Steph Curry.
Cream of the prop.
Okay. Hey, you guys got to bear with me because I just realized that I can type it in and create a banner for everyone so they can fucking see it. 1, don't ever say anything about my spelling or I won't ever do it again. 2, you got to bear with me because I'm going to have to ask. So it was over 5.5 assists?
Yes.
Steph Curry over 5.5 assists, minus 150. And you heard him say it's a little juicy. But luckily for us, we got Billy the motherfucking kid on the team. So he's already given out a minus 330. So anything, we're not going to do that. So anything we give out, LJ, looks great. Compared to we talk that shit, but I guess we could give him a little pat on the back because I believe last week it was like 200. So I think minus 150 is pretty solid. Mine was minus 135, I believe. So
I thought Billy was going to be here because he's been backstage. What was the
mine
point?
is minus 110, by the way.
What was your number for Cunningham one more time, Dutch? I'm making the graph.
41.5, over 41.5 PRA, points, rebounds, and assist, minus 110. Okay, motherfucking Cunningham. That's right. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it here. OG Stacks. It's about that time.
Yeah, my props in the NFL. It's CJ Stroud interception, minus 160.
You hit this last week.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, and it was plus money.
Yeah,
right?
I hit it.
Bro, I'm spelling everybody's name how it sounds. If anybody doesn't fucking spell their name phonetically, fuck you guys. If you say something, I won't type it.
CJ Stroud, anytime interception at minus what?
160.
160. So we got the Juice Boys coming in here with LJ and
I'm not putting in the juice.
LJ and OG minus 160, minus 150. Hey, still, together it's still is under the 330. Surprisingly.
As long as it cash.
Don't worry. I'm gonna save this and get us plus money because I already told you guys. For me and Edwards, over 3.5 threes plus 104.
Tennessee. For our guy Boogeyman, minus 5.5, dropping his looks. Shout out to our guy.
Yeah, Boogeyman. I'm right there with you.
Shout out to our guy. Let's see. It's minus 140 at FanDuel. Steph Curry's is minus 140 at FanDuel. So shop around, guys. Shop around and use the link. Go to Pub Sports Radio. Use the link.
If somebody could put this together, if you're betting it, and let me know the juice too, so I can, because I'm almost done. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we missing?
We're missing Wine Time. Here's Wine Time here, and then I believe Nunya wants to get back in here for at 2. So let's get Wine Time's cream of the prop, and then we'll get Nunya's action.
What's up,
Yeah,
I'm on Darian Williams over 15.5 points. He's the guard for Texas Tech. Should be about minus 125, maybe minus 130. I love that.
You remember Deron Williams?
I'm not even. I'm on the other side, bro. He's averaging what 16.5 or something.
16.5. Yeah, his over 16.5 is minus 105. But I'm gonna take the 15.5. I'm gonna pay a little extra juice. We saw. I mean, he wasn't aggressive in that second half against Iowa State because he got into foul trouble early. And then he started taking over the game towards the end of the game. He missed the game-winning shot. They're back at home today. They need this win. I believe in this Texas Tech team. Like I said, I like their roster. I think they can make a run if they win some games here. It starts right here at home. So, yeah, give me Williams over 15.5.
Nice. Shout out to my dude. Collins Clips in the building.
And I want to leave it up for you guys for a minute.
And let's get to our sixth man of the day. Let's get to Nanya. I believe, were you at in Arkansas or Alabama?
Bama, ball.
Bama, Alabama. Hey, the sixth man coming up. Do not leave this motherfucker open because he will drain it. Let's go. Where we going, man? Cream of the prop. You got a prop for us, my man?
You already know. Atlanta game. Clint Capella, 9+ points.
Ooh.
Fucking spell Capella. CAPELA.
Capella over 9.5. Nobody down low. Really fuck with them in Boston.
I got 9.
What?
Not over 9.5, but
over 9.5. What's the juice on that?
That's minus 110, I believe.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Shout out to our guy Nunya bringing us the goods. College basketball. We got anything in the NBA? Did you happen to have anything in the NBA? Nunya? You cap the NBA?
Let's see. I want to go Trae Young 22+ as well. I'm gonna go ahead.
He's getting back in action, coming off a big game, huge game against Phoenix.
That
should tell you. That's actually wanted to help I wanted to use that in my cap with Cade. Trae did whatever he wanted against Phoenix. I mean, he had a fucking insane game. What do you think Cade Cunningham's going to do? You know what I mean? I like that look. I like that look as well. Before we get up out of here, we got about 10 minutes, right?
Anybody got the juice on this for me so I can edit it? But look at that. Did I help? Does that help? That should make it easy.
Nice. That's the cream of the props. Run that shit one time. Rise to the top.
Oh, yeah.
That took me way too long to make something that does not look very good.
I don't understand 0.09p, then I don't know. You just, I mean, it's over 9 points. Come on.
Yeah. There you go. And did I spell everybody's name right? Because I'm going to fuck it up bad sooner or later, bro.
You good. Looks good to me.
Yeah, you solid, bro. You solid. There's our little cream of the props parlay. Now, before we get up out of here, man, I want to know, and real brief.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Real brief here, and we'll start with our guy Wine Time. NFL action or on these two games here, big games today. No college football, but obviously, if you want to hear college football from our guy, go look at it. He already broke the shit down with our guy this week. So let's talk about this NFL, these two games. Where we at, man? Where we at?
Yeah, I officially moved on the Texans. I got the plus 8.5, minus 110. I have them in a 6-point teaser with the Commanders. So plus 14.5 and the Commanders plus, have to pull it up, but 6-point teaser for both of them, whatever the best number is available right now. And I'm also trying to get to the window on the under in this Texans game. I think it's going to be more of a lower scoring affair. And I wouldn't be surprised if Texans get them outright, guys, honestly. I think Troy said in the chat.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. They could shock the world here. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. The Chiefs have had a couple weeks off. I don't know if that rest was good. We'll see, man. I'm on the Texans, though. I think they can get them outright. That's not my bet on this game.
Hell no, it ain't.
Definitely have a maybe 0.2 of a unit on the money line. But the plus 8.5 is my bet here, and I'm trying to get to the window on the under 42.
Hey, I love the confidence. One time, you're my guy. But
guys, to keep that on the note, I had a losing NFL season this year, though. So we'll see.
Now he's trying to hedge his shit. Get the fuck. Hey, man, you
I respect
now Troy fucking passing the bong back and forth to each other with the fucking hatred of the Chiefs.
No, but I do hope my Commanders can get Detroit outright tonight. I don't think they are, but I'm gonna be watching that game closely, rooting for the Commanders. Don't have an actual bet in that, but I do have the Commanders in that teaser, 6-point teaser. I think they can stay within that. I think they can stay within the 10 points. I'm just not going to bet it yet. Who knows? I might end up moving on it before game time, but I'm hoping my Commanders can get it done today.
I think the Chiefs win by 33.
Nunya, you want? Yeah, go ahead. Continue then, briefly, so we can get up out of here because I want to hear from everybody.
God damn it, I'm muted. I'm like, why is everybody
There's your
talking over
prediction.
me?
What
Hold
about
on,
this other one?
wine time. I was muted. You don't got to take that shit from him, okay? You
I-
don't just
we'll
have to
see
move
what-
on and keep.
At the end of the day, Cab, we'll see what the result is. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens.
Listen, when somebody, as Stacks would say, throws a little sneak diss at you, like talking about the bong being passed, you could say, listen, man.
That's not a sneak diss. I got a bong right here.
It's all love.
I straight up told him he's fucking get the fuck out of here for thinking the Chiefs are gonna lose this fucking game.
I'm just saying they have a chance, and with the number that I can get out on the Texans money line, I had to sprinkle it. I'm not saying that they're the better team by any means, but they can get them here. I'm not saying they are, but they definitely have a chance. But I definitely think they can stay within the 8 points for sure.
All right, Nunya, you think the Chiefs will win by 33 30 points?
I know more bud than anybody here, and I smoke with a socket and whatever plastic bottle I got, because that's how I like to roll. But
he's like, I smoke it right out of a broken light.
Now give me a 5/8 socket and we good, bro.
I like it. Anything on this late game? LJ, talk to me, my man. I know you got you want to say we'll save you for your so
what he's got to get to, because what?
Listen, 10 minutes, and less than 10 minutes or 5 minutes, you guys. Check out our boy LJ. He's got the new shout out to all you motherfuckers, man. That's how much LJ fucks with you guys. He's got a new intro to all the real ones. I'm sure a lot of the ones donating today. This was a special show. I'm glad LJ was a part of it, and it kind of sets the vibe for what I know is going to be a big day for not only us but LJ. Over there, right on NFL Pub Hub. So as soon as we're done here, be sure to stick the fuck around all day long. It's Pub Sports Radio. We got basketball, NBA, we got NFL, and then UFC. Talk to him, Stacks. I know you're on the interception. Quickly with these two games, what are we talking here, man? Are you with wine time? Because you think Stroud's gonna throw a pick?
Yeah, I think Stroud gonna throw a pick. I'm on Xavier Worthy over 49.5 yards. I got that at I want to say minus 115. I'm on Kelsey anytime touchdown plus 145, and I got the Chiefs double result and the parlay with the Lions double result.
All right, I like that. That's something I would fuck with, but not today though. But I like those type of bets.
A lot of old folk, by the way. That's why everybody thinks I'm old.
What'd you say?
I just grew up around a lot of old folks.
Oh yeah, old people are the best people, man. They teach you you learn a lot young. It's good. I always hung out with older people.
Fuck you talking about over there? I'm trying to type my bets in. What are you talking about up there, Nunya?
I was just shouting out the chat. Someone said they thought I was an old man.
Oh, I do that too. I got you. I was like, what you talking about up there, bro?
Shout out to Mo Harris in the building. We got a lot of real ones holding us down. Gold picks. James Hart, I see you, my man. I see you. Before we get up out of here, Daby Cap, you have any opinion on these two games?
Listen, all you got to do is, if you win, take your money that you win. If you want to save it and just bet on the Ravens, just bet the Ravens. I got you. Just take the Ravens
tomorrow, bro. And you're.
I know it's tomorrow. That's why I just said take the money you win today and put it on the Ravens. You just got to listen a little bit. It's okay.
Oh, I heard it was Ravens ain't gonna win that game tomorrow.
Yeah, I know you thought that, but it's okay to be wrong sometimes.
I'm gonna have 2 Bills jerseys on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna
have 2. I'm gonna have the dark blue for when the game starts, because we're gonna get dirty, and then I'm gonna put the motherfucking white one on after we get that shit done. God damn it, JA baby, JA all motherfucking day, and I'll put my money where my mouth is. We'll talk about that tomorrow though. But today, 20 Kansas City over 26.5 team total. Get the fuck out of here. They're gonna drop 30 on these boys. Easy. A little overreaction from last week, I believe. I think Kansas City's healthy. They got 2 stud running backs in Hunt, Pacheco. They got Hopkins. They got Hollywood back. All right. We know what Kelsey does when it's money fucking time. And everybody's talking about Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Let's not forget who the best quarterback in the fucking league is, statistically and Super Bowl wide. It's Patrick motherfucking Mahomes. So I believe a statement will be made at 4:30 Eastern time. Kansas City Chiefs. Could the Texans backdoor? Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope they do for my boy Winetime. But they fucking sure as hell ain't going to win the goddamn game. Not in Chiefs Kingdom. Hell the fuck no, man. Remember, Houston plays indoors, don't they? Get the fuck out of here, man. Not in Kansas City. Route time, over 26.5 team total. And I'm on the 9.5 with Washington. Don't watch the fuck out. I feel how Winetime feels about Houston is how I feel about the Commanders. I don't know. Maybe they got the better quarterback. There's something special with that locker room. We always talk about Dan Campbell. It's the mainstream. But what Dan Quinn has created over there and what they got in that locker room is something special. Look what they did against Tampa the other night. All right. So I would not be surprised if they beat Detroit today. I love the 9.5. Absolutely.
Oh, I love to hear that, Dutch. Let's go Commanders. I want them to win this game, so I'm with you, man. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Yeah. So I mean, could Detroit's defense show up like they did against Minnesota and look fucking lights the fuck out? They could.
Yeah, but also look what Darnold did in that playoff game as well. That Vikings team's a bunch of frauds, man. They're frauds.
Jaden Daniels a different animal, man. He's a different fucking animal.
If Jaden Daniels, too, is over rushing attempts today, 12.5, it's the most on the team. I'm definitely going to take that as well. I think he's going to run wild today. He's going to get those carries. So definitely like his over 12.5 carries. I forgot to mention that as well.
Wait, what? 12?
Usually I wouldn't say let's try and be so punctual, but with LJ
dropping, it's 12.5. Let me double check.
Got to be on time. And I want to say this: everybody in the chat, be in there, man, because I've already heard it. You guys are in for a treat. This one blows away the first one.
How the fuck did you hear it and I haven't heard it?
Because I show up to everything. I was there. You weren't, but you will be there this year. Palooza 4. I cannot wait. We're gonna have a lot of really good weed. I got Sweaty Butcher said yuck when I told him I was saving all my good shake. It's good. It's from Good Shake. But, we're going to have a fat-ass joint. We're going to do the sesh right. So everybody, that fucks with us, show up because it's going to be a lot of fun.
No,
apologies, guys. Jaden Daniels over 10.5 rush attempts. My bad.
I think LJ just bounced. Like I said, I want to make sure we're all there. Sorry.
Yeah, we're all going to go see LJ right now, do his thing, watch sweat the pub sports, win some fucking money. Cream of the props. Put it on the screen one more time, please. Cream of the props parlay. Today was a special show, too, so I want to make sure everyone gets a shout out in the chat. We'll be sure Cab run you motherfuckers off at the end. Shout out to Touchdown Troy, Chris Warren, Rance, Mo Harris, Big Zoe in the building. I see you, my man. Nunya, anything you have to say for the last words before we get up out of here? And the Cream of the Props parlay will be on the screen. And let's go to the window, man. Nunya, let's get up out of here, though. Talk to him briefly.
Thank you guys for having me, man. Y'all cool. Y'all the best in my book. Y'all already know it. We be pubbing, baby.
Much love, my man. Much love. Wine time.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys for having me. I already gave out my plays. Good luck to everyone today. Good luck to everyone in the chat. Get that cash, man. Follow me on X, Wine Time Sports. I hope Commanders get that fucking win today. And I hope the Texans at least cover this spread, man. I just had that sprinkle on the money line. I hope everyone cashes, though. Either way, let's get
be
that
sure to follow our guy. Be sure to follow our guy. Big tweets out all this shit. Good, a good follow. Just don't follow the Texans money line pick. But go ahead. Go ahead, Stacks. Talk to him. OG, you frozen? You good?
He's back.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, man.
You're good.
Yeah, my internet fucking with me ever since my daughter got up and
good. Hey, you know where to find Jay. You know where to find OG Stacks, Jay McKelvey, right motherfucking here on Pub Sports Radio. And he is, I believe he's starting to tweet out some shit too. So follow him on X as well. And Daby Cab, man, let's bless these people, man. This is a special show. Shout out to Stacks for starting it off with the $5 donation. And then we ran it the fuck up. Too many people to name. But every single one of y'all, Big Zo or Big O, Old E, who started the train right after, much motherfucking love. Chill Will, Fernandez, Mendoza, much love, man. Get him, Cab.
Man, I've been a part of, a lot of cool things, but Dutch said it. This was special, man. So thank you guys on screen for being here with us. But you guys in the chat, you guys made this awesome. Stacks, you started it off, and then everybody. That was special. It was a lot of fun, man. All about the hoops. We're going to be here every Saturday. NBA, college basketball, especially when football ends, you're going to need a place to rest your head. But right now,
Turning this shit. It's time for basketball, college basketball. It's time. I've been so slow this year, but we cranking it up.
Hey, betting with the bag right now. NFL Pub Hub. LJ is gonna bless the chat. Y'all make sure to hit the like button, share the motherfucking video, and let's get to the motherfucking window. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Drop your dimes on the court, it's all about the hoops. Daby, Cabin, Dutch boy, fresh got the scoop. Bet your bucks on the game, make your heart loops. Listening to Buff Sports Radio, feel the truth. Let's go. In the city where winners never lose the roots. Spotlights on us, yet we remain aloof. Cash flow, dreams glow, we aim to prove. A hustle and grind, watch us all improve. Sports Radio, you got the line. That's 4-5, we redefine. The moves on live, that's our sign.